Jones. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
on the handoff, Jones.
Aaron Jones on the
Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down's looming.
fourth down and less than a yard.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
And the Vikings first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On the ground is Mason. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's a gain of 2. That's another.
A run. And here's Mason.
Jordan Mason.
From the 21. Here's second and 3.
21-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll come up to third and 3.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yards. He's not gaining any either. It's third down. On play action, here's McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 1, second and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He gets free. Still going. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
A carry here for Warren. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half.
1st and 10.
We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Warren. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Over here.
26-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
You block over here. Jump out. Back north.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is hard. And he will score again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
Whether
there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Gap, 58!
Now it's Gainwell. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's 1st and 10. Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here comes 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They'll run. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll run here. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop them. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching